All right, the day has come. So about a week ago, I went and picked up that Mercedes I've been wanting from the neighbor of my old shop. So here she is. She's pretty damn clean. She's got some rust issues here. Mounting hole's a little messed up, but that should be fine. But pretty much dent free. There's a few little like super small door dings on the other side from the previous owner, but she's pretty damn clean. Might be able to see the door dings right there. Yeah. Interior is pretty nice. It smells like mold though, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. There's some mold there and some in the trunk, but yeah, killer fucking deal for 300 bucks. I got it non-running. He said it would need the fuel or the diesel tank fixed before it could hold fuel, which he's correct, it does leak. But it holds just enough diesel to be able to start. So I'm going to give it a start. She runs great. Or not. The battery is dead. That's great. Never mind. I guess I'll go and put it on a charger. I'm gonna have to go and move it because I'm gonna figure out exactly what's leaking from the fuel tank. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that done. All right, got her hooked up. It's been a few minutes. Let's see if she's ready to crank. Sounded like she was wanting to. A few more minutes and she should be good to go. All right. It's been probably 15-20 minutes. Now we should be able to start. There you go. Started up nice. Sounds great. The muffler's on this side. Oh yeah. Now I gotta get her pulled into the shop over there. So I gotta get her up on a jack and to figure out exactly where this fuel leak's coming from. And the rear diff cover's leaking, so I need to see where that's coming from, and I'm gonna need to reseal that. So yeah, I'm gonna get that done right now. All right, I'm right up and under the fuel tank in. I can see where it's dripping. It's dripping right now. So it looks like, I think that's these are the fuel tank screens. These are just the lines that come off of them. I hope that's only what it is. So I guess I gotta replace these lines. That's gonna be fun. All right, I just got back from its first little test drive. So actually the rear diff is not leaking. What the leak was the fuel leak leaking onto the diff and then dripping down. So the diff is fine. I got too anxious, or not anxious, I got too excited. And I wanted to change the oil before I went on the test drive, but it had oil in it. It was dirty, but I took it on like a 5 to 8 minute test drive, and very interesting. The transmission shifts pretty rough. It's very aggressive. So I don't know what's wrong with that. But the throttle response is very iffy too. I think it just needs a tune-up. And she'll run a lot better. She needs motor mounts because the motor's shaking at idle. It really could use a whole suspension overhaul, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing that before I sell this. Other than that, I need to get this interior detailed and all the mold taken out. But yeah, she's a nice little car. It's my first diesel I've ever owned, so a little learning curve, but not much. I think these cars look great. I've always wanted the two-door version of this car, so I guess this kind of works out. But right now I'm going to give her a car wash, because this will probably be the first wash she's had in at least 12 years. The hood looks pretty crusty. She's been sitting in a barn for most of her life until the last few years, so maybe she's been washed before then, but at least it hasn't been washed in the past 4. So I'm going to give her a wash and we'll see how she turns out.